It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Play action. Here's Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Hurts to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They go play action with Hurts. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken. You got a mini base. Why not? No mas. Extend. All right.
Fields now to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Brings up 2nd down.
Fields changing the play. A first carry for Najee Harris. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Go.
Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, That's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Throwing is Hurts. That one downfield for Dotson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop him. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
EQ. Press. Watch right. Easy. Right.
Now Fields. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Oren Burks. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown, and the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there, and this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
we go, son.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Going right back to Dotson. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here. Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10.
63.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete right around the 8. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Field's going to change things up here.
Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught by Wilson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll change things up.
That's good for us, Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38.
In motion, the tight end. Now it's Fields. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And maybe time for this offense to really hit the reset button. They were shut out in the first half, but still, they're right in this game.
They certainly are. And what I like about it is that you actually continue to play. You know, you just find a way to make a few plays yourself, and you noted it. Right there on the border in this game, they're not that far off. You just got to find a play or two, and they could be very happy at that point.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Hey, Ken. Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken. Go.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a third time. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit discouraging because after all their halftime talk, adjustments, and points of emphasis, their first drive ends with an interception. Absolutely aggravating if you're a head coach because you spent all that time, gone through every situation possible, and it still ends in a turnover.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this third and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
Out, let's go. Hey, never mind, Monday. Said hi.
To throw is Fields. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
Ken. Watch right. Hey, Ken. Said hi.
Here's Fields. His throw incomplete.
Well, the incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Hey, Ken. You got no mas. Said hi.
From the gun, here's Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So that, Charles, may be the play that this defense has been looking for.
They've hung in there, and if they lose this game, it won't be from a lack of effort on their part. The key question is, can the offense finally do something? Because we're into the third quarter, and a 0 is still glowing on the scoreboard.
Extend.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short. Now Fields going to move him around.
Delta. Alpha. Hey, can.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game.
Here we go. EQ. Test. Butt strike. Easy.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. Fields. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. And now an audible here into something else.
Alpha. Hey, 551. Chips land. Delta. Right.
On play action, Fields eluding the pressure right. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 65 yards. And the Steelers have tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Boswell on now to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's 2nd and 10. Barkley inside handoff. Now he's free at the 35. Saquon Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley. 68 yards. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. Hurts will throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Oren Burks. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the Steelers are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Here's 2nd down and 3. Fields changing the play.
Here we go, Scott. Alpha, 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 alpha. Set.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Now Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harris. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Here's 1st and goal. Harris going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Here's Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Hey, Chan. Mayday. Alpha, let's go.
Back to throw. Fields. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Go.
4th down. Fields has to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. And will go the other way with the football. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, Charles, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right. It just jumps up from the stat sheet. Your eyes go right to it. And with that many turnovers, they really played themselves out of this game. Too careless with the football too many times. That cost them the victory.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.